Hello everyone, this is Oxalis speaking in the Small Decisions. This video will have a set of fights which are very similar to each other, yet they differ by key elements. I will try to show what the key elements are and how they influenced the battle. This first part of the clip is important because it shows my playstyle. I play very aggressively. This is the first determinator, let's say. I can't play a double ranged build simply because I need to be in their face. This is how I play the Besma. So, on to the first interesting situation. At this point, combination of sentry and supply crate cause information overload. I've got 4 hit points, engineer is low, but I get immobilized. I can endure or port away. I don't have blood frenzy or weapon swap, but I do have distortion. I should have endured, but I ported away. Note that at the moment of my port, immobilize has vanished already, but even if I decided to port, I had a recovery. Another decision, do I use mass invisibility and port, or I run towards an engineer? If I mass invist and ported, the AI would not shoot at me, I would dodge forward, the clone would get all the hate from the turrets and sentry, and I would be able to take on the engineer. What I decided to do is run towards an engineer, so he could reset the fight. So I lost a very good situation. Another choice, engineer, Doliak or sentry. No player ever defends a sentry, but Doliak is being defended usually. If I went after an engineer, the guards from Doliak and sentry would be able to give a lot of advantage. If I kill a Doliak, the guards will disappear, and people defending are far more reckless and try to defend by body blocking, which I like because, you know, shatters and reflects. Besides, let's be honest, all the fight in life, all the fun in life is killing Doliaks. So this means I should go after a Doliak, right? No, this time I should attack the engineer. While defending a Doliak, he got very low. He would probably disengage and not try to defend another Dolly. I am low on hit points and low on cooldowns. He knows that, he will play more aggressively, which is exactly what I want in this situation. He pushes me away from the Doliak, which means the guards won't be able to help him as much. But when fighting we have tunnel vision, we don't see our allies have left us. Another choice. I have very low hit points and 3 guards on me. He has no hit points. What should he do? He should reset the fight or not engage. I won't be able to kill a Doliak before he resets the fight. But he decided to come back into action. The blind really messed with me, but I can dodge and create a clone. He soaked a hit which would deal damage, soaked condition from a clone, note immune, but my third hit was able to down him. So what now, DPS or Stomp? Decision. There are Moas around, so he can rally on them. I decide to get 3 clones and go for a Stomp. But one of the clones died before distortion, so I don't have 3 seconds. Because of the guards I had to distort earlier than usual. So what now? I'm pushed back and low on hit points and immobilized. I bought some time with Blood Frenzy so he decays more, and decided to go after a downstate fight. I use skill number 2 pretty quickly, so I am able to get guards off me. Because of his general attrition, I was able to win this fight and kill a Dolly. Note how many micro decisions, micro choices, good and bad, were in this single fight. One last thing I would like to show you. Notice the insane amount of condition damage I deal. I am in Berserker build. Think how incredibly dangerous would this build be in Rabid. Let's now compare it to another video where portal use was slightly different. Here, I defend the camp, and I have against myself a warrior and a thief. Did I waste the Chaos Storm or not? There are no guards. I wanted to protect the supervisor. My goal is to stall, get the guards to respawn, and then kill the enemies. Now, the warrior is one of those tankier but dealing less damage warriors. But I am starting to receive damage, so the damage dealer in this case must be the thief, using the short bow. Of course, everything which can reflect right now is on cooldowns. So, I do something unexpected. I shatter. I shouldn't do that in normal power shatter build. But my shatters are torment and confusion. They do the attrition. The hit points are a currency. I trade a bit for dealing a lot of damage by small hits. Now the thief goes Shadow Refuge. He needs stealth to drop conditions and to heal. Warrior has me with a nuke, so I port away. In this fight, staying over there right now would be deadly. But now the thief is out of cooldowns, and as he clicks a lot, I need to catch him in one shatter. So this time I don't want to port there like in the engineer fight. I want to cover supervisor with Chaos Storm and apply burst. An enemy thief made a massive mistake. He stayed in the Chaos Storm and ate the burst. he would probably rally. So the only solution is to use mass invisibility and stomp while invisible and deny enemies the chance to rally from invisible guards. Because this is all about seconds. Invisible guard is the one you can't target. Then the guards started respawning. So note, I got some hits, but I traded them for much more damage on enemy squishy. Think of hit points as resources, and that team has a soaking power. If you get 200 damage but deal 1000 damage, you will eventually win. The context of this clip. I am peacefully taking enemy camp while a guardian and 2 mesmers appear. I can't really fight them, can I? So I create a portal and run away. They follow. A staff mesmer is a good escaper, but greatsword mesmer is a great catcher. Having as little hit points as I do, I decide to return to the camp to try escape other way. Mass invis, blink so the portal is closer and port away. And because portal is out of their line of sight, they don't know where I actually am. And you know, I see a Doliak. Doliak must die. After I ported, enemies probably split to find me. Now I have a thief ally, and I break fight to recover hit points. The thief focuses enemy mesmer. Now staff mesmers are good fighting enemy thieves, but greatsword mesmers aren't. Enemy mesmer ignores the thief and attacks me. I am on full hit points. Enemy's allies are coming towards us. Enemy mesmer should have moved deeper into the camp to the guardian and other mesmer. As it stands, we were able to down him. Now I try to stomp, fully expecting that enemy will move and that thief will be able to do the proper stomp later. So hit points as currency, right? I trade most of my hit points for stomping a mesmer. If the mesmer moved, the thief would have to stomp him now. As the mesmer didn't, the thief can engage the staff power mesmer and I can drop conditions with null field and blink. This was the fight changing moment. So, half hit points, no cooldowns on staff. An allied thief can fight enemy mesmer, but there's a guardian. And guardian is an incredibly powerful support class. I need to take the guardian on myself, get him out of the camp, because then the guardian won't passively increase the power of the guards and enemy mesmer. So I do that. Note I am staying and fighting in Chaos Storm, circling him so my clones can connect. I preserve my hit points as much as I can. This proves to be a good strategy because a ranger unloaded the rapid fire in me. The presence of a ranger cost me to cast the Temporal Curtain. The conditions ate the guardian, he has to heal, and I have to heal because ranger ate me. But every shatter I do will be able to put those torments on him. I have one clone. I can distort shatter towards enemies, pushback downstate animation. And where's the ranger? As expected, the thief was able to take down the mesmer and moved on to the ranger. So as you see, even without communication, we were able to do it, well, the best possible way. Right now it's Irx versus a warrior and an elementalist. In a moment, another elementalist and Venus appear. If enemies do not use a lot of crowd control, on staff I am pretty safe. But when a third elementalist appears, situation becomes more dangerous and I'm running out of cooldowns. Because in 1 versus n it is all about, do I take a hit? And by this I do retaliations, confusions, things like this. Or do I avoid a hit but lose a cooldown which I may need in the future? Here I've returned to a fight even with low hit points. Venus is a greatsword mesmer. I am far better in disengaging and it is far better that enemies are on me than on her. Our real goal is to split them, like the Guardian in the previous clip. If they are not close together, we will win this. Now we downed an Elementalist. Elementalist has the best downstate 2 skill ever. I bait the mist form so the Ele will be able to be stomped. Now look at the situation. Both me and Venus are extremely low on hit points. What we should do is to get tactical advantage and unleash hell upon the downed Elementalist. A major mistake I have done is to try to stomp and get downed in the process. I should have blinked away, but I did one thing properly. I attacked the downstate Elementalist. So does Venus, and this forces enemies to try to resurrect the fallen Elementalist, so he doesn't die of attrition. This buys Venus time to heal and to try to stomp. This is the similar situation to the previous clip with the Mesmer I've stomped in the beginning. But this time I'm wiser and I blinked away and prepared a portal. Those who were healing the downed ally, like the Angie in the first clip who tried to defend the Doliak, they have traded hit points, they have lost the soak power of a team, and this is what ended this fight. They have invested the hit points into something which failed. Thanks for watching, Gw2 out.